There's a pond monster living inside of this pond and we need to catch it out before it's too late. It all started a couple months ago when we saw a giant shadow swim underneath the dock. And guys, after that it got me thinking, is there a new giant pond monster in the neighborhood that I haven't seen yet? And that's when I set out a trap to try and catch this thing, using a giant hook and a massive hunk of meat as bait, and left it out overnight. But it was no good. When we came back to the trap, it was broken in two and our bait was missing.
No.
But guys, this thing has to be massive to break an entire giant stick of bamboo in half. Guys, we have to catch this thing so I can keep this thing as a pet. And that's why I made this map of my neighborhood, filled with all of the fishing spots that the new pond monster could have gone to. But if we're gonna do that, we're gonna need some better fishing gear. And that's why we ran to Walmart. And guys, we just got all of this fishing gear that we're gonna need to help catch the monster. But guys, I did notice something really cool right here. This is a SpongeBob themed OLIPOP. And guys, we've turned so many different things into fish traps that I feel like we should turn this SpongeBob OLIPOP into one as well. Let's add it to all of our fishing stuff and get out of here. Come on. So I bought all of the fishing equipment and drove over to the first fishing spot. And guys, we're over here at Monster Lake, and this spot is originally where we saw the giant shadow at. But guys, before we throw in our giant fishing hook with a big piece of bait, I say we put out a fish trap to increase our chances. But guys, there's just one huge problem. This OLIPOP that we're gonna turn into a fish trap is just way too small to catch a giant pond monster. Let's change that. Whoa, look at that, guys. This is a mega sized OLIPOP. And now we're gonna turn it into a fish trap. So we grabbed our mega sized OLIPOP and we drilled a big hole right in the top of our fish trap. And then using some zip ties, we secured the lid on. And now our SpongeBob fish trap is ready to catch a giant pond monster. But first we gotta bait it. So we grabbed out some steak and threw it inside of our giant OLIPOP fish trap. And we're gonna be putting this SpongeBob fish trap right here inside of the water, right next to the dock. Because guys, this dock right here, we've seen so many giant pond monsters. Oh, there it goes, look at that. Oh yeah. And now that our SpongeBob fish trap's in the water, I say we give our giant fishing rod a try. Oh my goodness, guys. We're putting this entire hunk of meat right on the hook. Alrighty guys, say goodbye to the massive steak. Ugh. But honestly, guys, that giant piece of steak may actually take a really long time to get a bite. And that's why I say we put the fishing rod down and we actually go to the next spot on our map. And this spot is called the Alligator Creek because a couple months ago, we saw a giant alligator lurking like right here in the water. And guys, I have to be super careful walking through all this because you never know what's under these weeds. And after clearing a few weeds out of the way, I think we found the perfect spot to actually place this fish trap. But guys, there's an issue. This little OLIPOP is way too small to catch a giant pond monster. Let's change that. Oh, look at that, guys. This right here is our mega version of another SpongeBob fish trap. So I carefully placed the second fish trap and I plan to leave it there for a while. And because this bamboo stick actually worked so well earlier, we actually built another one with a little bit thicker of line. But guys, we're gonna be trying this at a different spot. Ugh. We're gonna put a big old hunk of meat right there on the hook. And now we're gonna cast this thing out in the water. Literally perfect, just like that. And guys, while we wait for this fish trap to actually catch something, I say we get out of here and go all the way back to Monster Lake to see if we caught anything in our SpongeBob fish trap and the fishing rod. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't know if something's on here, but guys, I did cast right here. Now the bait's way over here. Anything?
Oh, do you have one?
I think I pulled it out of its mouth. Oh my gosh, that is clear as day, a giant bite mark right there. Guys, I think I literally just pulled it out of his mouth. He was just eating it. But before we leave, let's go off and check the SpongeBob fish trap that we set under the dock earlier. Come on. Oh my gosh. Wow, it's so heavy. Look at that, guys. Alrighty guys, let's see if we got anything in our fish trap. Pop this open. Alrighty, here we go. I'm gonna dump it out. What do we got, guys? Come on, anything cool?
Oh!
Oh, look at that, guys. We got an orange fish and then we got like a dark purple fish. Look at that, it's so cool. All right, we're gonna put these guys in here. Perfect. And now that we caught a bunch of epic little fish, we need to do something with them. And I have an amazing idea where we should actually put these guys. So we hopped in the car with all of our colorful fish and we drove over to our SpongeBob themed fish aquarium. But guys, this isn't a SpongeBob themed aquarium yet. Let's change that. Whoa, look at that, guys. Our SpongeBob themed fish aquarium is done. Now we just gotta add the fish. Oh, look at this, guys. Let's go. Welcome to your fish tank. That is awesome. Now, guys, this tank looks amazing. And now let's go off and check our next OLIPOP fish trap. This one's the pirate. Now we gotta go check the other face. So we hopped in the car and we drove all the way over to Alligator Creek. And now it's time to go back in the water right here to check the giant OLIPOP fish trap to see if we got the pond monster that we're after. Gotta be careful, I don't know what's here. Oh, there was something in there. I just saw it like run right back in the trap for cover. Oh, I definitely see it. Oh, it's big. Oh, it's big. Alrighty guys, here we go. Let's open this thing up and see what we got. Anything?
Nothing yet.
Oh! Oh, look at that! Oh, what? Oh my gosh, guys, look at that! We got a beautiful little largemouth bass. And look at that, we even got a little bluegill that we can feed to Jaws later on. And we are going to add this little guy to our bucket, and we're gonna keep him as a pet. But guys, I wonder what our piece of bamboo and the giant hook caught over here. So come on, let's go check this as well. Look, it's right, oh no! Wait, is it there? Oh, dang it, guys. And our bait is missing. Guys, it just seems like the giant pond monster that we're after is just impossible to catch with this giant meat on the hook. Guys, we're gonna have to try something else. And after seeing this giant bamboo and it didn't work, it actually got me thinking. I feel like we should probably go get some more OLIPOPs because those are working by far the best. So we hopped in the car and we drove over to our local Circle K. Guys, we made it over to our local Circle K and look at all of the OLIPOP they have. This is amazing. Guys, we're gonna get a couple of these and we're gonna keep going because we gotta go fishing. Come on. So we hopped in the car and we drove over to the next spot on our map. But guys, there's just one problem. These little OLIPOP fish traps, well, they're not massive yet. Let's change that. Alrighty guys, here we go. Whoa, look at that, guys. That's so epic. So we grabbed our giant OLIPOPs and we walked over to 3 different spots in the creek and we actually put them in the water. Alrighty guys, and now that all of the fish traps are actually sitting inside of the water, I say we get out of here and go to one of my local neighbors that are actually in the neighborhood that's actually have seen the monster recently. Because guys, we can build a giant trap, but if we don't know where the monster is and we put it in the wrong spot, it's pretty much useless. So let's go see what he knows. So we hopped in the car and we drove over to my next door neighbor's house, not too far away. And we just got over to one of my new next door neighbors, and you guys actually probably know him pretty well. This is actually Blake's Exotic, and a couple weeks ago, this entire area was actually completely flooded. There's actually some water still right there, and the monsters were coming out of the river that actually connects all of the lakes, and it actually looks like the monster is trying to break into Blake's aviary. Come here.
Check this out.
Look at this,
destroyed the whole entire gate. We have to fix all of this. I don't know what did this, but it could be trapped in there. I have no idea.
And guys, who knows? This could be the doing of a giant pond monster that we're after, or this can be like a giant swamp monster. Who knows? There's literally crazy stuff that lives out here. But guys, this is just a little bit of proof that there is monsters living out here, and literally Blake's my new next door neighbor. So guys, we had to get this on video. We're gonna get back over there, check the traps, and I'll let you know if we find anything.
Let me know.
All right guys, come on, let's go. So we hopped back in the car and drove all the way back over where the giant fish traps were sitting. All right guys, now I know that these fish traps have not been sitting out for that long, but guys, whichever one of these fish traps actually catches the coolest fish, we're gonna turn massive. But first, we gotta see what's inside of here. We gotta cut this open. Oh, come on, something cool. Nothing really? Oh, right there, look at that. Super colorful fish, guys. Now this right here is an invasive cichlid. This right here is a, I think it's called a jewel cichlid. Put him right inside of our bucket. And this guy is definitely going in our SpongeBob fish tank. But first, we gotta check the other SpongeBob fish traps first. All right guys, we're going down here. Come on, woo! Just like this, so we can pour it on out. What do we get, guys? Anything? Oh! What? Oh, look at that. Oh, we got a big molly. We got a big cichlid. Oh, and we got a jewel cichlid like that. Dude, this has to be the winner, bro. Let's go. And guys, we're just gonna put all these little baits right inside of our bucket. All right, here we go. Oh no, something just went out. I saw it, it was sitting right there. Oh, come on. Dang it, dude. Whatever that was, dude, was big. But guys, now we know that this OLIPOP fish trap right here actually worked the best. I think it's time that we go to the next spot on our map. So we hopped in the truck and we drove over to the next spot to see if the giant pond monster was there. Alrighty guys, now I don't see the pond monster yet. I've been looking around, but we do have the 3 final fish traps to put in the water to see if we can catch it. So one by one, we baited up our OLIPOP fish traps and we actually put them right here at the final spot of the video. And now now that all of these fish traps are actually out here set, I say we drive around to all of the different spots on our map, just like looking to see if we can spot this giant pond monster. Because guys, once we build this giant OLIPOP fish trap, we're gonna need to put it right in front of this thing's face to see if we can catch it. So we left all the fish traps and we went spot to spot to spot looking for this new giant pond monster. Alrighty guys, so we just got over here. I'm not too sure. We've been going spot to spot to spot looking for this monster. I'm on the verge of giving up. I don't even know. I guess we're just gonna try this spot and see if anything's here. Come on, anything? Oh,
No way, no way.
Did you
Bro,
see that? He literally came right up to me.
where is it still
He came
there?
right up to me. It just came up.
Wait, where'd it go?
Come on. Oh my God!
No.
Oh my God! We know where the monster is. He is at the dock, literally right now. That means we need to get out of here. We need to go just check those traps right now, get whatever one is the winner, turn it massive, and come back and catch this thing. So we ran as fast as we could to the truck, hopped in, and drove all the way over to the spot where we left the giant traps. Go, 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 go. Alrighty, guys. We know exactly where the monster is right now, and we need to hurry up and check these big old fish traps. At this point, it really doesn't even matter which one. We just need to build a massive one. All right, pour this thing out. Anything? Oh, look right here. Guys, look at that. We got a little bluegill right there. Pretty cool. Probably not gonna win though. Ugh. Perfect.
Does it feel heavier?
Yeah, definitely heavier. Guys, we gotta hurry up. Come on.
Anything?
Oh, right there.
What?
Under you.
Oh!
Another little bluegill. Pretty cool, but I don't know. We're running over to the next one. Oh, look at all the fish. There's a million fish.
Oh.
Did you see all those fish? There's like a million of them right there.
Yeah, bro.
All those little minnows are in the trap. Come on, open it up. Oh my gosh.
What is it?
Oh my gosh. Look, a bunch of minnows. Look at that cichlid, dude.
What?
Look at
thing
that
is so
cichlid.
big.
That is a beautiful little African cichlid, guys. And look at that, a big old Mayan cichlid as well. This is kind of like that, but that's a lot cooler. We know exactly what fish trap actually worked, and it would actually be our pirate SpongeBob OLIPOP fish trap, guys. Guys, there's only one thing left to do, and that would be turning this OLIPOP fish trap massive. Oh, look at that, guys. This right here is a massive, ginormous SpongeBob OLIPOP fish trap right here, guys. And if you guys look right here, the fish can swim right in. We got to get over to Monster Lake where we just spotted this monster. So we hopped in the truck and we drove right over to Monster Lake. Guys, look, it was literally right there.
No way.
Guys, it was right there. Wait, back up, back up, back up, back up. I don't want to spook it. All right, guys, so we have our giant OLIPOP fish trap right here, and we're gonna put this thing in the water, but first we gotta bait it. All right, guys, this is a big old piece of fish right here. We're gonna break it up, and we're gonna put this thing inside of the fish trap right here. This thing was literally right up on top eating just like 5 minutes ago, so it literally should instantly swim into the trap. Dude, it's literally perfect. All right, back up, back up. That thing is going to swim right into that fish trap. Now that we have our giant SpongeBob fish trap right here, guys, we have a bunch of fish inside of the cooler from all of the fish traps that we've actually done today. Guys, we're gonna run really quick over to the SpongeBob fish tank, throw all of those fish in there. We're gonna come right back as soon as possible. All right, guys, come on, let's go. Alrighty, guys, we're back over here at the SpongeBob fish tank, and the two fish that we put in here look amazing from earlier in the video. And now, guys, we have this entire bucket filled with all the fish that we actually caught. Now it's time to put them in. And obviously the coolest ones get to go in first. This is the epic fish that we just caught. And then obviously the little baby jaws, the little largemouth bass, super cool. And then honestly, we're just gonna throw the rest in. You ready? Here we go. Welcome to the tank. Yo, let's go. Rawwfam, that is awesome. This SpongeBob fish tank, it's really come together. But Rawwfam, more importantly, we have that SpongeBob fish trap sitting all the way over at Monster Lake. So guys, we're gonna have to let that fish trap sit for a couple of hours. Wait, hold on guys, I'm getting a phone call. Hello? Wait, what's going on?
I just saw something swim into the trap. You gotta get over here quick.
No way. Guys, I think there's already something inside of the OLIPOP fish trap. I'll be right there. Okay, bye, bye. Okay, bye. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. So I hurried back over to the fish trap to see if we caught the pond monster. Yeah, I'm here. Where are you? Guys, look, I think Austin was trying to get it. Dude, where are you? Oh, I'm just gonna try and get it. All right, bye. Austin just had to leave, but he says he saw something go right into the trap. All we gotta do is just put our hand right over the trap. Woo! I felt something. Oh, he's in there. He's in there for sure. Oh my gosh. Woo!
What is it? What is in there?
It's massive. Oh, I got you. I got you. Oh my gosh. Let's go.
Dude.
Let's go. Oh my gosh. Rip it open. Get out of here, Mr. Pond Monster. Dude, we got him. Oh my
what the-
gosh!
Dude,
Oh
that
my
thing looks
gosh!
gnarly.
Oh my gosh!
Be careful, bro.
Oh my god! Ow! Ow! Bro, fam, this is a ripsaw catfish, and these things have big knives on the side of their body. Gosh! Oh my gosh!
That thing looks gnarly.
Oh my gosh! Look at that, guys! Let's go! Yo, that was a ripsaw catfish. As big as the cooler, guys. Oh my gosh. Dude. Let's go! Dude, in the freaking OLIPOP fish trap. Dude, this thing is freaking humongous. But Raw fam, now that we caught this giant pond monster, guys, we need to go bring this back to the Raw fam. This is the biggest one in my collection. And guys, we've been fishing with OLIPOPs this entire time. And now I'm gonna try it for the first time. Dude, that's delicious. All right, guys, now that I feel a little bit more energized, we're gonna grab this giant cooler and throw it in the back of the truck because, guys, we gotta go bring this back to the Raw fam and add this to my monster fish collection. So we grabbed a hold of this giant cooler and we brought it all the way over to the truck so that we could bring it back to the Raw fam.
Dude, this thing is massive.
Oh my gosh. Guys, look at this thing. This thing is insane. All right, guys, we gotta get this thing in the pond. Oh my
Dude.
goodness. Guys, this is a monster! Oh my gosh! Guys, we're putting this, oh my gosh! Guys, we put that thing inside of the monster pond right here. Hey guys, I don't think we can put any more giant monsters inside of this pond. If not, guys, I think they may start attacking each other and that would not be good. Oh, wait, watch out there.
No.
Hey.